Well, welcome back. Thank you for watching this video. This is the first step of solving an imitation of a camouflage cube. As I explained before, this is a 4x4 bandaged to imitate the movements of camouflage. It is a lot easier to solve than a camouflage. We can actually see each piece with what they are. But the algorithms are exactly the same, except on camouflage you need to be a little bit more aware of which piece is which one, which in this one you don't have to because they're obvious. Let's get started. To solve a camouflage cube, the main thing is to start with a big piece. The big piece that it cannot be done anything to, so it's already reduced to the size it's supposed to be. A 4x4, it cannot move and it stays there. From then on we'll start solving each side, so I'll move that one and then what will go there or that. It doesn't really matter, I can do these two first or them two, but they are the important one. To start, pick a color and move that way. So when you solve that one, you can do the last bit, then move all of them down. So all the four pieces, for instance, the white side will be fully solved on the bottom, or the green or the red. It doesn't matter which one it is. Your cube might be colored differently, but nevertheless, what it is, you pick a color and solve it completely on this side. When it's moved down, then you can ignore that and start solving the top. While we're solving the top, the bottom blocks might be mixed up, so each a 2x2 block might get mixed up, but as a unit will stay the same. I'll come across that, we'll explain that in a little bit later. So for now I'm looking at a white. I'm looking at the white and a green, and I want to come up with a solution to here, to white and the green. Then I'm looking around, there is a green there, there's a white and a green here. So I want to keep that on the top to solve it. The bottom bit is called as a bank. Whatever I solve, I'll drop it on the bottom, but the top area from here up will be my solving area. So to begin with, I'm going to rotate this so it lies flat, so it gives me accessible to top layers. To solve that, rotate it is rotating it a clockwise, and if you recall, the clockwise rotation was down, tuck in and up, come across, down, tuck in again and up. That will rotate that and generate a line up here. Now I've got a line up there, that's fine. I do not have a line there, so I have to move that one. That will have to move it in some point, and in this one I'll have a line there. So these two are in fact in a way of moving that, but for now, because they're not in my way, I'm gonna leave that and look for the other white and green. I have a white and green on the bottom there, so I need to bring that up. To bring that up, I pick the ones that are not nicely rotated, so tuck in, across and up. Now that's up, but again not oriented correctly. I want to turn that so this line lies flat across. To rotate that again, it's a clockwise rotation, which is down, tuck in, up, across, down, tuck in, up. Now I want to move that, but it doesn't move. The reason it doesn't move, I have a line across there, line across there, line across there, and that is in the way. To get that out of the way, you need to rotate that, so leave that line lying down. So again, it is a clockwise rotation, so down, tuck in, up, across, down, tuck in, up. We're doing that. If you're taking note, and I have a line all the way across, it allows me this movement. Okay, now I can match these up, and these two now are solved. Them being solved, I can join that to my big block on the bottom. So that needs to go down. To take it down, I will move that up, put that in its place and bring it down. It's not oriented correctly, but I'm not really bothered about that. We'll have a look at that in a little bit. So this was white and green, so basically this is the white and green is gone across there. Now I'm doing it that way around, which is white and red. So I'm looking for white and red. So on the top I have white and red. That's good, but it's not oriented correctly, so what I need to do is turn it, so join these lines. So to turn that is clockwise again, which was down, tuck in, up, across, down, tuck in, up. Now looking for another red and white, which is here. So you need to take that up. So to take that up, well, that's orientated right and that one isn't. So I'm going to swap it with that, saves me orientating it later. To do that, bring that down, put it in its place and take it up. Now I need to orient this correctly. Again, another clockwise. So down, tuck in, up, across, down, tuck in, up. Now I've got that oriented correctly. I have a movement. I have my red and white, and I can join that. So now that block is complete. I can drop that down to my bank. Now I have these two, so them two can come up in some point. Dropping this down. So how do I drop that one down? I will drop that down, put that in this place, and take that up. Right. So I did green and white and green, green and red. So them two are solved. So all is left is the other corner. So anything else with the white now, I can gather together on top. I have a white up there, and a white there, white there, white there. So all my 4 whites are already up. So all I need to do is marry them up. Well, let's have a look. A white edge and a white center. So that seems to be a good place to start. If I move that across, my white will be here. So I need to rotate this to bring that there. Shouldn't be a problem because I still have a line there and it allows me to split it up. So to do that is this one is the anti-clockwise, which was down, across, up, tuck in, down, across, up. And when I move that, now this, it's a nice tile. Yeah. Now I don't want that to move around, so I'm gonna rotate that, brought it down here, so it keeps this safely without breaking it up. To do that, I need a clockwise rotation. Clockwise was down, tuck in, up, across, down, tuck in, up. Right. These two are sorted. Now I need to match them two up. It's an orange one. That's an orange one, so basically I need to turn that around to marry this. And to do that, well, if I bring it here, I'll break that one up. I bring it there, I can rotate it here, and I have a line that will keep it safe. So, down, cross, up, tuck in, down, across, up. Now that's rotated. If I move that back, we'll marry that up, generate a tile. I'm gonna move that up on the top layer so it can come back and join this. So to move that up, I need to do a clockwise rotation. So down, tuck in, up, across, down, tuck in, up. Now if I bring that across, that's joined in. Now I can drop that down, and all my 4 blocks on the bottom are done. Now bear in mind I have a white there, I have a white there, white there. That one doesn't have a white, so I can swap it with this. To swap it with this, move it out of the way, down, across, up. Now the top layer is still all mixed, while the bottom layer is sort of solved. If you look at them, they're fairly paired together, but it's not in the right orientation. To confirm what you've done, you can, I suppose, solve that and to just see, but not necessary. Just for sake of illustration, we'll do that for now. I want the white to be on the top, so that's the white. Bring that one down, and marry it with that. That's the white. Again, bring that one down and put it back in the right order, and bring that one down and put it back in. And if you look at that, this part is now fully solved. This is my bottom layer. While I'm solving the top, this will get mixed up, but it'll get mixed up as block, nothing more, which doesn't really matter because we can solve it later. Now we're starting on the top. So this was the first 4 block. Please come back and have a look at the next video that will show you how to do the top layers. Okay, thank you very much for watching.